This is Sean O'Malley, and you're watching Full-Time MMA. Don't be a bagel biting, bagel bitch boy, bagel bitch back.
Back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time
MMA.
And this is just a quick Donald Cowboy Cerrone update. Few things to talk about here. Although there's not a lot of news, or it's not like an article. It's not like Donald Cerrone said anything with this picture. But still, this picture is very alarming to me. Sorry that my dogs are fucking going crazy. Hopefully you guys can still hear me on this video. Prince! Alright, you should be good now, full-time family, my bad. But you see the picture, you see what's going on. This is going to be a quick video. You see the emoji that Donald Cerrone posted with this fight, or with this picture. And what this makes me think of is his fight with Mike Perry coming up at UFC Denver. This is one of the fights I was looking forward to the most on the card. For one, it's a great style matchup. For two, these guys are somewhat former teammates. They didn't train together long, but now they both stem from Jackson Wink, and it's really kind of caused a whole divide amongst the gym. Now, the fight itself with Mike Perry wasn't what caused the divide. The divide was already kind of going on over at Jackson Wink, and Mike Perry was the straw that broke the camel's back. Either way, it seems like Jackson Wink chose Mike Perry, the new up-and-coming young stud, over the old veteran Donald Cowboy Cerrone, and so you were left to choose Team Cerrone or Team Perry. And as a fan of Mike Perry, I was still coming into this fight, I'm Team Donald Cerrone. From everything I see going on with this whole Jackson Wink split and everything, I feel like, Donald Cerrone is kind of in the right here. I see where he's coming from. Now, I see both sides of it, but hey, I'm just Team Cerrone. But either way, none of that is likely going to matter if the fight is canceled. Prince! God damn, what's wrong with these dumbass dogs? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't answer the door, bro. You gonna keep barking at it? What are you doing, dog? But it is what it is. This fight was gonna be a great fight at the UFC's 25th anniversary press conference, and it was a great style matchup. Not only a great style matchup, though, Donald Cowboy Cerrone and Mike Perry, both fan favorites, both fun fighters, and also anyone can win this fight. There's a lot of intangibles going into this fight. Prince, god damn it! Come here! Come here! Come here! Somebody's out there cutting the grass, man. And come here, go lay down, dude. Go lay down somewhere. Go, go. You don't know how to act. Yo, this might be the most ratchet video you guys have ever heard from me, but I got a lot to do today, so I'm not trying to stop and redo it every time. So you guys are going to hear a little bit of barking in this video, but you get the point. You see the picture. Donald Cowboy Cerrone could potentially be injured. That's what sucks. Hopefully the fight's still on. There's no articles, no news coming out yet saying the fight is off. But Donald Cerrone's right side of his face, his right eye, definitely looks swollen in this picture, as well as he's got a cast on his left arm. Now, I don't know what this is from. We do know Donald Cerrone is a crazy motherfucker. He likes to ride ATVs in the fucking snow, in the desert, up hills, off ramps. He likes to fish. He likes to fucking jet ski. He likes to fucking skydive. He likes to deep sea fucking cave swimming, where he almost died because he wanted to swim in a fucking cave underwater that said, "Danger, don't go in here." Oh, fuck that, that's badass. That made Cowboy want to go in there more, and shit almost hit the fan. He literally almost died there, if you recall, a month or so ago. He said this was worst case scenario. I was deep sea diving and I lost my partner, I lost my silk line or whatever the fuck they use when they're deep sea diving. It was worst case scenario. Cerrone almost died. That's the type of shit he loves to do, though. And so we don't know what this injury's stemming from. It could be a damn ATV accident. It could be a fucking getting jumped at a bar because he was drunk off the Budweisers. We really don't know, you guys. But all we do know is Donald Cerrone is banged up coming into his potential fight with Mike Platinum Perry. And the fight, honestly, could be called off sooner rather than later. So if it is, you guys know why. It'll be because Donald Cerrone seems to be injured. And if not, this is just one more thing going against Donald Cerrone in this fight. He's already got his entire team, almost, of Jackson Wink, who it feels like is turning their back on him. Now they're training Mike Perry. So you got his his teammates and coaches training his enemy. He's pissed off about that whole situation. Donald Cerrone never comes into a fight pissed off and is at his best. He usually is a really good fighter whenever he's having fun with his opponent and doing what he loves to do, whenever they're just in there throwing down. But anytime Donald Cerrone's opponents have been able to get under his skin before the fight and kind of piss him off, he's lost those fights. Whether it's to Leon Edwards or, I mean, you just look at some of Donald Cerrone's recent losses. The fight with Matt Brown, that one really sticks out as well. He was getting his, Donald Cerrone, just being fair, at welterweight, not his natural division, he was getting his ass kicked a little bit by Matt Brown in the first 2 rounds. And Matt Brown came into that fight pissed off, not shaking Donald Cerrone's hand. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to kick your ass. And he did that for the first 2 rounds. But after that, he got a little comfortable, shook Donald Cerrone's hand. They had a little bit of a hug, I think, in the octagon. And that Donald Cerrone was like, all right, let's go. And right after that, he knocked Matt Brown's ass out. Right after he got comfortable. And then we saw against Leon Edwards, he was not comfortable. Leon Edwards was pissing him off, talking about how he's too old to fight and he's the new breed. And Leon Edwards was maybe almost doing it a little overboard, but guess what? It worked. And so Leon Edwards went in there and got the win over Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And so with that being said, Donald Cerrone is going to be not only pissed off coming into this fight, which is not a good thing. His opponent's getting trained by his former team. That's not a good thing. And now he's potentially banged up in his training camp from some damn, I believe, I would assume, extracurricular activity, because this isn't some training room injuries right here. You don't go into hard sparring, you don't go into practice and come out with a fucking busted up eye and a cast on your arm when you're coming into a fight. So hopefully the fight's not at risk, man. But with that being said, it is what it is. Donald Cowboy Cerrone has taken to social media and revealed a potential fight canceling injury. Potential. Now, I'm not saying the fight is canceled. I'm just saying from what we're seeing here, that announcement could be coming soon. So I'll keep you guys updated. Make sure you tune into the daily live show every weekday and let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. Hit the thumbs up button. Don't be a baby back bagel biting bitch boy. And also check out the links in the description. I'm out.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking DOG.